Hello, welcome back. It's TrueScore Gaming. Today we're going to continue our off-road truck challenge. In the last video, the Ank MK38 outperformed all of the other Tier 1 vehicles that can be unlocked from exploring the world. Since the last video, we switched over to the high-range gearbox, as it's more ideal for the terrain we are conducting this challenge in. This did not change the results for Tier 1, but as you can see, overall times were cut in more than half for trucks like the Step 310E. For best results, you want to start off in automatic until you hit second gear, and then you can shift into high gear and just keep it there. While you're in high gear, this will keep you in the 5th gear range on the high range gearbox, which seems to be around 30 to 40 miles per hour. If your speed ever falls below this range, to between the 1st and 2nd gear range, the engine will stall and you'll have to switch back to automatic until you get back above 2nd gear. I also tested out all the tire variations, and the results were in line with the tire ratings available in the game. For a good mix of on-road, off-road, and a little mud, you can use off-road, all-terrain, or all-chain tires. I found the all-chain tires to perform the best on this type of terrain. But be sure to select the dual rear tire option, as this is better than single tire options. For mostly muddy terrain, the Snowrunner gearbox coupled with low gears, along with mud tires, will be your best option. Now let's continue this off-road challenge with the Tier 2 truck that finished number 5. The Azov 64131. One of the more rare truck configurations, this vehicle is an odd case. Featuring a powerful yet somewhat finicky engine and an 8x8 configuration, it is advertised as a general-purpose off-road vehicle despite being arguably too heavy for that class. While its impressive power output could prove to be useful for excessively heavy cargo, this truck might require some work to make it more confident off the road. You cannot equip the high-range gearbox on this truck. The only options available are Special and Advanced Special, making this a good all-around vehicle for people that do not like to switch between gearboxes. With a balanced gearbox and diff lock, this is a good starter all-terrain vehicle that is powerful enough to overcome most obstacles. Let's watch the rest of this in 3 times speed. Number 4. Voron D53233. While the 53233 was designed as a heavy-duty farm truck, it never saw full-scale production. As such, these prototype vehicles are mostly collector's items and are rarely seen out in the field. That's not to say that this truck isn't up to its original task. Featuring spacious fuel tanks and its own special short-range off-road gearbox, it's more than able to scale mud and rough terrain. Unfortunately, it's that limited option for the gearbox which impairs this vehicle, and it finishes second to last in our overall countdown. Number 3. The International Paystar 5070. This is a jack-of-all-trades large truck designed for a wide range of tasks across diverse environments. From oil exploration to garbage collection, this vehicle's versatility and fuel efficiency make it a good pick for everyday operations. Coming in a step above the Step 310E in the overall standing so far, this truck gets the job done but just lacks the torque needed to rise above the rest. Number 2. Voron AE 4380. This 6x6 dual-purpose heavy logistics truck was put into production in the late 70s and is still being manufactured today, albeit in a more modern configuration. No longer strictly limited to military duty, this vehicle can fit any role. From troop transport to mobile crane or cargo carrier, it has the power and fuel reserve to do it all. I really hope this truck would fare better overall. With its 6x6 configuration, it makes for a real smooth ride going over bumpy terrain, and it's a lot of fun driving this rig. Number 1. Zikz 5368. The Zikz 5368 is a medium-sized truck made in the 60s and renowned for its impressive resilience. Due to its small frame and outdated engine, it's not the most powerful truck on the road. Considering it was originally designed primarily for highway use and thus lacks a full-wheel drive, its lightweight, decent fuel efficiency, and available off-road tires make it one of the most rough-terrain capable highway trucks around. I was surprised that the Zikz outperformed the Voron AE 4380, and its lightweight and frame make for easy maneuverability in tight spots. It also has quite a bit of power and torque. And that's all for the trucks from Tier 2. Here are the current standings before we head to Tier 3 in the final video of this series, which will be out later this week. Will there be a new top contender? Will any of the Tier 3 vehicles knock the ANK MK38 out of the top spot? You'll have to wait and see. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel today. Thank you for your support, and see you next time.